Man.
Fun story, guys.
Boy. We had, like, some really snappy ha-has right here.
She was talking about how I was on a horse, and then how I was off a horse.
It was great.
But
I remember it fondly.
I remember it fondly, too, because you're watching an episode that we're voicing over because I'm an idiot and muted the microphone. You're welcome.
Yeah. It wasn't... You weren't an idiot. Get out of here, dog. You weren't an idiot for muting it. It was a mistake. We don't normally mute our mic for literally any reason. But at the end of it, Luke went to playback so I could find a marker for something, and he pressed play and nothing came out.
But he wants to add to the audio.
But he just wants to sneeze all the time.
Anyway,
God, we hadn't even beaten the second Colossus yet.
No.
Hey, look! You found the way down.
I did, thank you. Walking down the bridge,
Oh my god.
Okay, so we want to tell you some facts, and we want to tell you a story. So the facts are Flotsam and Jetsam.
Flotsam and Jetsam.
Jetsam, whatever.
So when you go back, when you get hit by the dark stuff from the Colossus, you go through kind of like a warp tube kind of thing.
Yeah.
And I said that I thought it looked like the tunnels in the Atlantica levels for Kingdom Hearts. Is it Atlantis?
Atlantica is the Stargate thing.
Is it?
Stargate Atlantica or Atlantica.
Because
it's the sci-fi Atlantica, right?
I don't totally know. Either way, Atlantis, Atlantica, it's the Little Mermaid level. I said it looked like the tubes, and that I hate those levels. Like, I really don't enjoy playing the Little Mermaid levels in Kingdom Hearts 1.
When all you have to do is go between Ursula's eyes or behind her head.
For the big boss fight. Oh, going the wrong way. Yeah, for the big boss fight, that part's easy. Like, yeah, you get knocked back a lot, but you can go back and you can kick her ass and stuff, and you have to fucking send shit her way. Whatever. The part I don't like is when you fight against... You're in her grotto.
Yeah.
And you're fighting against her and Flotsam and Jetsam. And that part sucks because the mechanics of moving up and down in that game are so god-awful.
Because they tried underwater without an engine to do it.
Yeah, it was a game where at no other point in the game did you have any other movement engine. And then they were like, let's put one level where you have to swim.
Yeah.
And it's not going to be when you move this way, because water doesn't have a straight forward. You gotta move up and down.
The first time ships were in Assassin's Creed.
Exactly.
Oh.
But yeah, you fight Flotsam and Jetsam, and then I let Luke know that Flotsam and Jetsam is the name for all of the shit that washes up on shore from the sea. So when there's like sea foam, and there's bits of seaweed and some shells and like sand, and it creates that like kind of goopy shit that you can pick up, and it's like it's an awful feeling.
Why would you pick it up?
Because when you're a child, you want to touch everything, and I was a child once.
That's gnarly.
But you pick it up, and it feels like shaving cream in your hand. It's that kind of consistency.
Stop it.
Oh, look, a Colossus. We found it. After a little bit of run around.
After me getting horribly lost.
But that stuff is called Flotsam and Jetsam. And this, if you're hearing this now, now you can know that I am a fountain of useless information. You will hear a lot of facts that you'll think to yourself, I didn't really need to know that. I didn't care to know that, but now it's in my memory bank. And that's me. That's just who I am.
And that's okay. That's why you're good at Trivial Pursuit.
That's true.
And that's why it took me 8 years to get onto this Colossus.
Yeah.
8 whole years.
Well, you can figure out how to grab onto him.
And then he was like, now I want to shine my sword. Now I want to grab on. And Colossus is like, nah, bruh.
Nah, and I'm going to try and kick you. Oop, I missed. He's a goof. He's a real goof.
He's a real goof magoo.
By the way, is there a timer on this that we can see? Or if you, like, move your mouse?
For what?
Well, for a part later on that we're going to see where we go hunting.
I mean, it'll be the same as it was before.
I guess I was trying to make it easier for us.
No, it's okay.
That was how we discovered our folly.
Our folly. Ooh,
do you know what
that's a good word.
Folly ado is?
Folie à deux?
Folie à deux. It's French. A-U-D-E-U-X. À deux. À deux. It is when two people have the same, I think, response to something, or they have without...
Like Jinx, you owe me a Coke?
Kind of, yeah.
Okay.
It's like but more
Aggro.
along the lines of but it's more along the lines of like you're sitting at a party and you both decide to knock your drink over for no reason. That's a folie à deux.
That rarely happens.
Well, yeah. I mean, it was just a poor example. You and I
Oh.
are not gonna do that. Also, you got on the Colossus. Good job.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm
He's
so
got
proud.
a pointy butt. Do you think if he tries to sit down, it like wedges itself in the ground?
Yeah, I think that's why he stays on the beach.
Beach, 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 beach. And he's just out here looking to get a drink from a lake, enjoy the day, and he feels some tiny bird body rattling his spine.
His exospine. Like...
Yeah. I like how it moves when he flexes. Like, the spaces between the bones actually,
space between...
Stop. They actually, like, flex. I think
Yeah.
that's cool. Have you ever had marrow?
So, fun fact.
Uh-oh.
When I was much younger, like a child, when I'd have chicken wings, I would suck the marrow out of the bone.
Oh.
I loved marrow. And then one day in my head, I was like, this is
It's
disgusting.
barbaric.
Yeah, but
Like,
it's so
that's
good.
That's my... Yeah, I like the taste of it, but it is barbaric.
Oh, yeah.
Like, it feels...
Lots of things are barbaric.
But
Eating
I mean,
an
you
animal's
get
barbaric.
like a T-bone steak and stuff, and you snap it and so. Ugh,
I
so
don't know.
gross.
I don't think it's barbaric, but like, yeah, it's crazy.
It feels very caveman.
So for pho, the
Pho.
broth is bone marrow.
Right.
So like,
I mean, yeah, it's different to have the marrow separately than it is to break a bone open and suck it out.
so it's like cooking with baker's chocolate versus just eating baker's chocolate.
Yes. It's like, oh, you add things to it to make the baker's chocolate better,
To make it spicy.
but you can't. It's spicy to begin with. But when you take a bite of baker's chocolate, oh, this poor guy. Look at him go.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, there he goes.
Did you like that sound? I'm gonna start an ASMR
Do you want to
channel.
sponsor the fucking water bottle again?
Okay. Listen, I'm allowed to like things, and other people can know that I like things.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, getting stabbed. Now you guys are gonna get to see that tunnel.
Aggro!
Question, what the hell did we talk about before this?
This is where you talked about Flotsam and Jetsam.
Jetsam.
I'll never say it right.
But
And I
Flotsam and
don't care.
Jotsam sounds silly. That sounds like Johnson and
Reese's
Johnson.
Pieces?
Reese's Pieces.
Did you say Johnson and Johnson?
Yeah, Flotsam and Jetsam sounds like Johnson and Johnson.
A baby company? A family company?
A family company. There you
How
go.
dare
It's like
I.
a company of babies.
Choosy moms and dads. Choose Jif.
Yeah.
Eat
I
your
get
heart
it,
out,
but
Jif.
it's like, what was? It's like having a state motto when you have a company motto. Kind of like, what was Ohio's? It was like, you'll find it here.
Yeah. Once again, Ohio.
Boy, we're really doing. Well, my friend just moved to Ohio,
Oh,
and
isn't that where Twin Pilots is from too?
it's true. She
Wow.
moved to a city outside of Columbus,
Is it?
but she's going for school. It's like veterinary school.
Uh huh. Okay.
Well,
I
listen,
mean, I guess.
I think she. Here's the thing. She's going there for veterinary school, but if she bumps into them, it is what it is.
Yes.
I guess. Oh, boy, that was good. I liked the dual tone of our
Is that
sigh
a-
of discontent.
Is that a?
Folie à deux?
Yeah.
No.
Oh.
Because it's an action that is done subconsciously between two people.
Okay. Well, I mean, that was subconscious. We
Yeah, but that was us
didn't choose
both.
to sigh.
But here's the thing. We didn't both choose to pick up something at the same time.
Oh.
Yeah, when you sigh, that's your physical response to something in your head. Why did you just stand and hang out here? Oh, because you couldn't call your stupid bitch horse aggro.
Stop calling.
Oh, there he comes, bitch horse
You're the
aggro.
worst. Why did you remember
Aggro? Who's-
nothing else of this episode
I
but
don't
you remembered
know.
that?
That almost
God.
word for word. Also, is
Fuck your
aggro made of...
grandchildren.
Like, wow, that's a curse. That my grandchild's gonna be at some age and they'll have sex for the first time, and I assume my ghost will be like, he did it.
Jesus.
But that made it sound, I'm retracting. I'd like to retract that statement. Thank you.
Which statement?
the statement of saying you're gonna fuck my grandchildren. I made an implication there that I did not mean to make.
Oh my god, no.
And I do not mean it. Luke does not like children. Almost at all.
No. Like, I'll give him a pap on the head.
Yeah, I think you put up with the boys, and you're okay with Lizzie and Elena.
Good
my
to
nieces.
do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you're not like, oh, let me go and pick up your nieces for you. Never.
Never.
You're not like, oh man, are your nieces gonna be there? I can't wait to play games with them.
Never. I don't want to play Twister with them. I can't drink with them.
I can't drink. I mean...
And that's the essentials for me.
There
Play
you go.
Twister and drink with me. That's
if anybody were to Wikipedia Luke, it would say under there...
and Twister.
Alcoholic who plays Twister. Oh, also, I noticed for the first time how sad that body is down there.
And they always return to the element. The other one's a mound of grass.
Oh,
Yeah,
I didn't know
one.
that. I like that a lot, actually.
Like the turtle that's way over there turns into like a dusty... windy, like dust pile like that, just windier.
Oh, just windy. Just a little bit more of a breeze.
The horse turns into like a very grown over mound of grass because it's like where he is.
Interesting. I like that.
Yeah.
Oh, I mentioned here that beach back there looks like, for those of you who played Final Fantasy X, the Mihen Beach, where the Operation Mihen happens. They fight Sin for the first time. And that is the best game, and I cannot wait for all of you to watch me play the shit out of that game. And Final Fantasy X eventually. Not quite yet, but we'll get there. That takes a lot of leveling up.
I never played through it. Why don't we Twitch that one?
No, because, I still want to do the same thing we're going to do with 10. So our plan is basically to...
Lizard.
Oh my god. Oh, that's right. So we're going to go hunting.
Feeling.
I get that, like, good guttural sense of like,
I was
salamanders.
curious because I already have a little bit of stamina here.
I think your ball gets bigger.
Ooh.
I don't.
Kanye West said it best.
I can't totally. I don't know.
Well, we're gonna find out right now.
Yeah, we're gonna see. Well, here's the thing: when you eat them, your thing pops up again.
Ooh.
So.
My thing?
That bar.
Oh.
Maybe.
We'll find out.
Yeah, we're gonna
get it. And then
because doesn't it grow outside of the circle? There's some way to tell.
The original game did.
So this one adds the little, just more to your bar?
I think so.
Because the bar does look a little bigger. Well, let's watch it. Let's pay fair. Oh yeah, see, it gets longer. So it grows out this way.
Yeah, but...
I literally watched it. You're gonna get another one, don't worry. Wait, you gotta kill the boy. See, it grows out? Okay.
Oh yeah, in the comments, please tell me, do you knock an arrow? Is that when you shoot it, do you knock it? Or do you just knock it to set it up?
Again, I think that knocking is setting it against the bow arch.
The bow.
I'm pretty sure that's, yeah.
Yeah. Interesting.
The point of the bow. Oh, here's where that little idiot. Watch his run. Yen, 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 yen,
Reminds me of Romeo.
Yen, 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 yen. Gonna run, yen, yen, yen. Yup, boop. There you go. Now you're gonna collect him. Now watch the bar. Watch at the bottom. It got a little longer.
I don't see it, but I believe you.
Okay, that's good.
I'll take it.
So, we were pretty sure that the last time we hunted here, there were a lot of salamanders. And I mean, a lot of salamanders. Some had blue tails, some didn't. But they all had those little feets. And also, there were fruit. We mentioned that too. There's fruit in this game that increase your health.
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. That's what it is.
The fruit is the health, the lizards are the stamina.
The fruit of the loom.
Fruit of the loom.
He just eats fucking aggro.
God,
fucking aggro. Step over the rock.
He would not.
He's, oh, God, oh, sorry, ooh.
Mount.
Aggro's like, go fuck yourself, enjoy fighting another awful monster.
Fuck your grandchildren.
You fucking... Yeah, this would have been cool if it was a big Colossus.
A giant one.
If that were like its tongue, it's just all...
Like, here's the thing, they're all giant. That's, like, massive.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I feel like if they were to do a game now, that would be the size of the Colossi.
No. Well, next time on Dutch Nickel, we're gonna climb our butts up there, and, go fucking aggro. Hard stop. We'll see you guys next time.